In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to move the x-axis to the bottom in Excel. We'll be working in Microsoft Excel, and this is especially useful when your chart includes negative values. In charts like that, the horizontal axis can sometimes appear in the middle of the chart or even near the top, depending on how the values are distributed. If you want a cleaner, more familiar layout, you can move that x-axis to the bottom by adjusting the vertical axis settings. To understand why this happens, imagine a simple set of sample data with months and profit values. For example, January might be negative 200, February 300, March 500, April negative 100, and May 400, because some values are below zero and some are above zero. Excel places the horizontal axis where zero falls on the vertical scale. That's why it may not stay at the bottom automatically. The recommended method is to change the vertical axis settings. Start by opening Excel and selecting the chart where you want to reposition the x-axis. Make sure the chart itself is active before you continue, because the formatting options only appear when the chart is selected. Next, right-click the vertical axis, which is the y-axis running up and down the side of the chart. From the menu that appears, choose Format Axis. This opens the Format Axis pane, where you can control how the axis behaves and where other axes cross it. Inside the Axis Options section, look for the setting called Horizontal Axis Crosses. This option determines where the x-axis will appear in relation to the vertical axis. To move the x-axis down, select at maximum axis value. Once you do that, you should see the horizontal axis shift to the bottom of the chart. After that, you can close the Format Axis pane. The result is that the x-axis now sits at the bottom, giving your chart a more standard appearance and often making it easier to read. If you don't see the change right away, double-check that you formatted the vertical axis and not the horizontal one. That's an easy mistake to make, especially if you click quickly. Also, remember that this method is ideal when you want the x-axis visually anchored at the bottom, even if your data contains negative values. That's all it takes. With just a quick adjustment in the vertical axis settings, you can control the position of the x-axis and improve the overall look of your Excel chart.